The drug shortages in the United States have been growing for at least the last 5 years. The estimates a month or two ago that there were over 250 drugs in either complete shortage or with impending shortages in the supply available. These include cancer drugs, some antibiotics, some pain medicines. The data is being tracked by the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA. About a third of these drugs are in the area of oncology and cancer treatment. And in the last 2 years, we have seen real shortages of drugs develop. The other drug that is talked about today is one of the oldest drugs in oncology. Methotrexate comes from the late 1940s. But the specific product right now is a preservative-free version of the methotrexate. Most methotrexate we give has a small amount of preservative in it. It's not a problem. But the preservative-free methotrexate is used to treat the spinal fluid of children with the most common form of childhood cancer that's called acute lymphocytic leukemia. And it is very clear that intrathecal, that is into the spinal fluid, methotrexate adds to saving children's lives. What happened today was in the face of a real outcry because of the shortage of this life-saving drug for children with leukemia. The FDA, I think, was really forced to do more than they had already been working very hard to do, mind you. And today they use the authority that they have, the statutory authority, to waive some of the importation regulation that limits bringing drugs into the United States. And under certain circumstances, such as a shortage, they can do that, I think particularly by inspecting the factories out of the United States to make sure of the safety of the product. What the FDA announced today is that they had found source outside the United States for both the Doxil and the preservative-free methotrexate, and that they are working with extra suppliers in the United States to produce the preservative-free methotrexate.